Hi, I'm Steve Williams and this is Scooter and the Sticks. Today I'm going to take my Vespa ET4 out for a little morning ride, and I thought I'd talk about what it's like to have a scooter like that and using it for morning meditations. So let's go for a ride. It's a beautiful morning. It's the kind of morning that I like to go for a ride just around the neighborhood. And it's odd how many times I've done this where I get on the scooter and it seems as if there are no thoughts in my head, that it's just empty. And I know that's not true, but perhaps it's more specific that I lack focus, that thoughts are just going in and out of my head so quickly that I can't really grasp any of them, so it seems like there's nothing there. But these rides are like meditations, and I've certainly spent time sitting and meditating and writing and meditating, but the most effective seems to be these riding meditations, as I like to call them. I'm riding my Vespa ET4 scooter today. It's 149cc scooter, and it's perfectly capable of doing day-long rides. When I ride the scooter, I typically am going anywhere from 20 to 75 miles. It's extremely comfortable, perfectly able to keep up with traffic on all but the fastest roads, and just a pleasure to ride it. It's so light and nimble and simple and quiet, and really allows me to focus on the world and not on the machine. That's not to say that I've become oblivious to riding. I think as my focus increases, the riding becomes smoother, more deliberate, safer. But I find my mind wanders away from the road more often when I'm driving, and I'm not sure why that is. But while I'm riding on two wheels, it's just the opposite. My focus and attention increases. So I have to believe it's a choice and not some uncontrollable change in my mind. So it's something I have to pay attention to. But these morning meditations, while riding, they give me a chance to think about and assess some of those things that come up. Someone shared with me something they do, a passage that they work with. It's a fill in the blank. They said, "Right now I say to myself, I'm blank." And I thought about that, and I thought, what a good way to stay in touch with while I'm doing. Say right now, say to myself, I'm feeling joyful. Or it could be I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling judged, I'm feeling envy. You know, it just, that momentary pause to consider what's going on. And it could be I'm feeling sore, I'm feeling joint pain. But again, kind of stuff that comes up during these morning meditations. I'm always surprised how many thoughts just flow into my head after a while, after my focus begins to sharpen. Mindfulness is the miracle that can restore wholeness to our dispersed mind, calling it back so we can live fully in each moment of life. When you drink your cup of tea, if you're concentrated and you focus your attention on it, then the cup of tea becomes a great joy for you. Well, I think maybe I'm going to head back to town and have a cup of tea. I haven't had breakfast yet, so maybe even more than that. And when I make the ride back into town, I'm going to get on US 322. The road with aggressive driver warnings and accidents and people driving way over the speed limit. So here's breakfast, hot tea, and a snack. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Well, that about wraps it up for this episode of Scooter and Sticks. Until next time, be well and ride safe. I have a little trouble with that scooter stall.